In this video we're going to be talking about dash cameras and parking mode and how the parking mode works. So here we've got a Blackview DR750X. Now the camera is not too important, all the premium dash cameras behave in a similar way, but for the purpose of this demonstration we'll use the Blackview. So within the camera, and same with Thinkware models and other dash cameras that are on the market, you can set what's called a voltage threshold. So on this particular camera we've set it at 12 volts. Now that acts as the protection level for your battery. So here we've got our power supply. So at the minute we're basically imitating what would be happening if your vehicle was running. So you can see the supply is set at 12.5 volts. We've currently got the ignition on. The camera's got an ignition feed to it. What we'll do is remove the ignition feed.
Parking mode on.
You can hear the camera switched.
Parking mode off. Parking mode on.
Okay, you can hear the camera switched into parking mode. At the same time, what would happen when you turn your ignition off on your vehicle, the voltage would naturally drop down a little bit, and then it will sit at a sort of set level. Over the course of maybe half an hour to 3 or 4 hours sometimes, that voltage will gradually drop down as the camera and any other electronics on the vehicle drain a little bit of the battery's power. And what you'll see happen is as we drop under the threshold that's been set on the camera will basically detect that the level has dropped. There we go.
Powering down.
And then it shuts down. So the camera will now stay off, the battery level in your vehicle won't drop any lower, and you're protected. You're not going to come out to find there's a flat battery and a car stuck on the driveway. When you get back into the vehicle, you're going to put the ignition back on. The voltage level will shoot back up. And then you can see the camera starts to boot back on again. And that's basically it. It's quite simple, it's quite straightforward. The only thing to bear in mind that the time that you might have in parking mode, i.e. the time it takes for the voltage to drop down to the threshold level, does vary quite dramatically from vehicle to vehicle and can depend on the age of the vehicle, age of the battery, how many other electronics might be on the vehicle and possibly drawing power. As a general rule of thumb, we see that most cameras and most newer vehicles can keep the cameras running from anywhere from sort of 45 minutes to 3 hours. So that's a general window. And there we go. Thank you.